Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, BetSlip Nation? It's your boys, poolside football guy Pat and Rob, the parlay guy, who is saying, "Let's do this." Rob, let's do this, parlay guy. I don't know how to introduce you. But he's here.
It doesn't really roll off.
Yeah, I tried, but he's here. And again, another quick show for the peeps today, because we are trying to get these shows out no matter what, but people have obligations, aka throwing a big ball at a bunch of little pins, and we are going to accommodate that. And we're going to bring in the third member of today's show. It is another guy who's about to throw a big ball at a bunch of little pins. It is CJ, the PD King. How we doing, man?
I'm just bobbing and weaving through traffic. Standard operating procedure.
There's certain things in this show that are safe. None safer than the guys that join while they're literally driving, I would imagine. But that being said, let's get to the other safe thing that saves our booties just in case, and that is the disclaimer. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. The show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. Best piece of advice I've ever been given. Number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it, and you can do so with 1-800-GAMBLER. This show is currently, still waiting on an email. Probably get it this week. Just saying. Not affiliated with or sponsored by any sports book. So we just want to make sure we reiterate that. So we're not paid professional gamblers. The show is, or please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And gambling can be addictive, so please seek help at 1-800-GAMBLER. And we are proudly presented by Fans First Sports Network. You can find them online at www.ffsn.com or on the Twitter at FFSN, Fans First Sports Network. I don't know why I'm doing that. Fans First SN. Also, Pro Football Insiders on Twitter right now. Go check that out as well. But that is that, gentlemen. I know you guys have your heart out, but before we get to that, we do want to do one more thing, and that is Nevin Eyewear, baby. The link will be posted. We're going to get our link tree done tonight so that it's very easy for the people to just click on the link in our link tree, and you can get 30% off of one of these awesome John Wayne glasses, or buy one of them like I did and get two for free, and you get free shipping over $50. They're so comfortable, polarized. Best pair of sunglasses I own. I love them. I wore them to my Sunday shindig for football, and my boys were clamoring over them. They said they were going to use the link. I hope that they do, but they might have just. You know what? I'm going to just beat them up if they don't use responsibly beat them up if they don't use the link. So check that out. Nevin Eyewear, great pair of sunglasses there. Alrighty, so that is that. And now, anything we want to get to before any bets that you guys hit yesterday? Anything to say? Huge show yesterday. I'm very, very proud of that. And
Bears suck, but all my PDs hit, so
love that.
We're on the right track.
And I
Bears
was 2
suck,
for
but
2.
PDs hit.
I went 2 for 2, and of course, as soon as I get ready to abandon baseball, I hit my strikeout parlay. But that was baseball saying like I'm not dead yet.
I mean, that's a shout out. That's a podcast. Yeah, I mean, it was a weird game. JJ did not look good in the early goings, and then obviously, won the game. Bears didn't look bad. I think that they have a lot to. I don't think like the offense, at least the defense, certainly leaves a lot to be desired. But that being said, that was Monday Night Football. That's our Monday Night Football recap. So why don't we just get into it, because you guys got about a half hour, 20 some odd minutes. Quick show today. Rowdy did just say he would hop in, but we'll see. We'll see if he does. Shout out to Rowdy Rhymes. He's the man. But that being said, let's just get right to it. It is going to be I don't even know who is first. Let's find out, right? I guess I have that power. All right, it is the parlay guy to get ready to point. I mean, still got a point. I think it's going to be that way. That way, yeah. That way. To your left. Your guys is left.
I got to switch hands.
We're just going like this. All right, ready. It is the tabletop. Oh, man. You got even... Cal, my friend. I mean, I know Rob is not currently driving. CJ's driving. And one of his first like actual points in recent times. And he just destroyed. He killed it. Unbelievable.
I'm not just driving. I am bobbing and weaving through traffic because I'm late.
And
cars like slalom gates.
Kel, are you listening to this? Because it is. I was gonna give him some props, like that he was climbing up the ranks. I don't know. CJ might have just leapfrogged Kel when it comes to pointing. It's truly remarkable. I don't know how he just continues to fall. I don't make the rules. I'm not the pointing committee. I get this all in my ear, and I hear this in real time. But that being said, Rob, why don't you get through your tabletop for the people?
I got you. So we're keeping it simple today with our first parlay. We've got Giants money line. They're going against the D-backs. The Giants are 7-3 in their last 10 games. San Francisco is 4-2 in the last 6 versus D-backs. Robbie Ray, the last time he faced them, went 9 innings and gave up 2 earned runs and got the win on 7-3 at 7-2 game. And then on 5-13, he also faced them and got a win in a 10-6 game. Dodgers money line. First of all, they're facing the Rockies. Sheehan has pitched has only given up 20 earned runs in his last 10 games, which is only 2 a game. And he's going against the Rockies team that is less than most of the games that they face, and he beat the Rockies on 8-19, 11-4. Let's see. The Dodgers are also 8-2 in their last 10 games versus the Rockies, as are pretty much everybody team who faces them, to be honest. And then Red Sox money line. They're 7-3 in their last 10 versus the A's. Springs has lost 4 of his last 5 starts, and the Athletics are 3-7 in their last 10 games. And I got this at plus 317. Let's see. You have the Bryce parlays next. So these I don't really have, we're just riding these. For some reason, I had a feeling and put it on the sheet today. So I've got Bryce Harper and Bryce Terang both hit a home run at plus 4,800, and then we backed it up with the hit parlay at plus 115. Then we have the 750 club, which we're going to keep on the sheet as well. So I've got Vladimir Guerrero, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. He's on a 7-game hitting streak. He's got 15 hits, 9 runs, and 6 RBIs. That's 30 total over the 7 games, which is just a little over 3 average, right around like 3.1. Mookie Betts, 2+ hit, runs, RBIs. He's on a 5-game hitting streak with 7 hits, 2 runs, 7 RBIs. He's got 16 over his last 5, which is just over a 3.1 average. And he's 8 for 26 versus Marquez with a 308 batting average. Nick Castellanos, we're going to test the theory of are the Phillies going to screw my parlays this month. He's gotten 2+ in 3 straight games, 8 total over his last 3 games. and he's batting 286 versus Manea, who he's facing today. And then lastly, Jose Ramirez, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. He's on a 5-game hitting streak, 8 hits, 4 runs, 5 RBIs, 17 over his last 5, which is about a 3.15 average. And he's only had 2 at bats versus the pitcher today, Noah Cameron, but he is 1 for 2 versus him. Got it at 750 on the dot, and then boosted it to 995. So you're getting that right at 10-1. And then lastly, we got the best bet of the day. So what I will tell you is somehow when I bet against pitchers for the Braves, they screw me, and then when I bet on them, they screw me. So I'm tempting fate, but I've won the last 3 in a row, I think, for my best bets. I feel pretty good about it. We're going Spencer Strider under 6.5 at -150. He has not hit 7 strikeouts in 6 straight starts. He faced the Cubs in his last start, who he's facing tonight, and he only got 1 strikeout in 5 innings. I don't see him getting to 7 strikeouts today. I'm not sure he gets close to it. I mean, over his last 11 starts, he's only averaging 5. It's just he's not getting strikeouts right now, and he's not necessarily pitching bad. He's just not got the strikeout pitch working. And 7 seems like an awful big line considering he hasn't hit that in a while. So we're going to go and see if we can go with 4 days in a row. I will also say, I don't know if Roddy Rounds is going to join us, but the last 2 days, if you put his best bet and my best bet together, you'd be up 7 units, just saying.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
I've been doing
Rowdy,
it, and I am.
Rowdy, yeah, I was right. I ride anything he puts. So we were able to hit his, and I will do what you just said, CJ. Yeah, no, shout out to Rowdy, shout out to the parlay guy, and I appreciate you putting your Simfus Club, your money where your mouth is, and we have a money where your mouth is bet that we're about to get to, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I have to ride it, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'll just get right to it. It is our guy, the PD King, his tabletop.
Listen, I'm going nice, smooth, and easy today with 2 performance doubles of the day. My favorite one, so the performance double of the day is actually the second one, which is Bradish 6+ Ks and a Pirates money line. It's it's supposed to be Orioles money line, not Pirates money line. My apologies. The Orioles are facing the Pirates today. And Bradish is unbelievable versus this Pirates lineup. I know he's only faced them 2 times around because he has 21 plate appearances, but in those 21 plate appearances, he has 8 Ks. So, he's just absolutely dog walking this Pirates lineup. I know he's getting the call back up. He hasn't been great this year, but it's the Pirates, and they're not at home. So go ahead and take Bradish 6+ Ks, and it's actually an Orioles money line, not Pirates money line. That's my apologies on the wrongness there. That is my performance double of the day at +154. I have that boosted at 10%. So you're actually getting it at 142 if you get it without a boost. So there you go there. Then I've got Ranger Suarez 5+ Ks in the Phillies money line versus the Mets tonight. They should not have won yesterday's game. Everything in everything was telling you they shouldn't have won yesterday's game. Nola hadn't been great. He decides to throw 6 shutout innings with 7 Ks and 2 walks and only giving up 3 hits. McLean had been almost untouchable. Phillies tagged him for 3 straight hits, scored the game's only run in the entire thing. And the Mets just couldn't hit after they looked like they were hitting everything thrown at them when the Phillies were up and Flushing. So I don't understand how that game was won, and that's the reason I didn't touch it yesterday. But I went ahead and went with it today because Ranger Suarez has been pitching phenomenal. I'm going to take Sanchez tomorrow too because the Phillies just need to split this series. And if they split this series, the NL East is over. I'm 100%. If they split this series, if they don't lose the next 3 games versus the Mets, this series is over. Straight up, the division's over. There's no way the Mets could catch them with their schedule and the Phillies schedule. I think the magic number's at 15 right now. There's no way a combination of 15 between Phillies wins and Mets losses don't add up to 15 the rest of the way out, especially if the Phillies combine them for 1 more and make it 13 with 1 more win in this series. So it'd be over. I'm thinking the Phillies get that done tonight. That's the reason I go there. Now, the hit parlay. I literally said, F it. I am going to pick one person from every single ball game. I think I missed one. I think I missed one game, and I don't know which game I missed, so whatever. But these are the 14 guys. C.J. Abrams, Vinny Pasquantino, Otto Kemp, Riley Green, Dalton Varsho, Seiya Suzuki, Junior Caminero, Jonah Heim, Luis Rengifo, Austin Hayes, J.P. Crawford, Ketel Marte, Trevor Story, and Shohei Ohtani, all of them to get one hit. That's all I need. All 14 to get a hit. If that happens, we're in the money, and I will be king of the units again. That's all I need. I need one hit from all of them. I'm not asking for much. Just I need the ball to find grass one time. That's it.
Did you bet that anywhere? Or on DraftKings, I mean,
Yep.
excuse me.
I know. I did not bet it on Drive. I have it on Fanatics because I had fan cash.
I really.
So,
all right, I'll have to just get this right
I
before the
can,
game starts.
yeah, just got to fire it up. But unfortunately, I have to go now. That's the reason why I asked for the tabletop to come up, because I got to go pick up my son. So I will talk to you guys later.
Sounds good, brother. Thank you so much. Alrighty. That was the PD King. I think I could just do this easily. All right, so then it's mine. I certainly meant to go less volume, but sometimes old habits take a while to die. So there you go. I've got my Cardinals parlay, which I went a little bit light on. I went Alec Burleson, who's coming back from injury today, and Ivan Herrera to get a hit, which I like. I've been actually pretty decent with the Cardinals parlays. Probably up units. I kind of want to make that like a new thing, at least for the rest of the season. But I'm not going to give CJ more than he already has on his plate for graphic wise. And then Matthew Liberatore 4+ Ks. I got that at plus 164, and then 5+ Ks. I got that at 254. So I like that. Yeah, I mean, I put it on here, man, because I saw that you were putting it on yours, and I decided to do it too, and I got the boost. I did hits for the Bryce parlay, 2+ total bases, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs, and then the home runs, which I got at 61.85 with a boost. It's one of those things like I might not do it every day, but there's also a chance that I do it every day. So there's really no like stats that back it up. It's just it's like recency bias. They did it for me once, they could do it for me again. I don't know. There's a lot of things that go in with the Bryce Bro and the name game, because now that I'm like the name game guy, which is so much fun and I like doing it, I figured this is like a kind of a play on the name game. Then I've got 3 straight strikeouts. So CJ had Bradish at 6+. I have him at 7 by itself to get that 135. I mean, just quick stats. 15 Ks and 10 innings pitched, 2 starts. I mean, he's just coming up. Against the Pirates, as we mentioned, looks pretty good to me. And my alarm's going off. Hold on. Jack Leiter 5+. This is going to be a stretch here, but he's got a 22.1 K percentage. Their chase rate, Milwaukee, despite being Milwaukee, their chase rate is 3rd highest in the major league. He's never faced them before, so maybe that could also help out when it comes to that. And then Michael King of the Padres against Cincinnati. The bottom half of the Cincinnati order has a 28% plus K rate, and I just think that that's a lower number. 6 I think it's doable. And I got, other than Leiter, I got the other two at plus money. Then I have Mania and Suarez 5 plus. Seems like an easy bet. Warren 5 and Casey Mize for 4 minus 110. Bieber and Garcia 4. I actually took this is me taking a page out of Tommy Stats' book because I dropped some of these 1 to 2 strikeouts from their over under in order to get these. I've got Horton 4 and Strider 5. I know you had Strider under 6.5, right?
Yeah, so under 7. So yeah, I'm good with 5.
Yes, five, definitely
Yeah.
very much doable. I've got Zach Gallen and Robbie Ray 5 plus 134, as you can see there, and then Sheehan I dropped Sheehan 3 strikeouts, and then off his over under, and then I dropped Herman Marquez 1 to get 4 plus between the two of them for minus 120. I feel very good about all of them. I think there are a couple that are going to be a little sweaty, and yeah, today I plan on throwing a quad box, triple box of a couple of games, and just watching until the fifth inning of all those games, and just seeing if I'll have the Cardinals on one of them, and then seeing if they hit, especially the Bryce parlays. I mean, man, we can feed families if the Bryces just hit, as they have been. So that's what I got, man. And again, I know you got to go. Thank you so much for joining, Rob. I know you guys have your obligations. Um, so why don't we get into the last couple segments? Rowdy, if you are listening, you can hop in and give a best bet if you are around. I think. By the way, I guess I'm announcing this. Rowdy Rhymes is going to be with us for every football day. He's going to be with us for Thursdays. He's going to be with us for Saturdays, if he can, as long as he can. Sundays, Mondays. He's with us for football days. He might hop in for other days, like today, like a Tuesday, but pretty much guaranteed, unless life gets in the way, we will have the Rowdy Rhymes with us at the Rowdy Rhymes with us for every football day, and that is great for the program. So
Yep.
we really appreciate him. I did tell him we were getting off. He said he was going to get home right around 6:10, so we'll probably be off then because I also have to hop off. But that being said, I just wanted to shout him out, and we will bring up the records for the show. Yeah, I mean, nothing really changed. I guess the 750 Club did. Oh no, because you didn't have that.
No, yeah,
yesterday.
I didn't have one yesterday, so
Yeah,
that
so
didn't
I mean,
change.
this is all just the same as it was. We hope to improve on that. So I'll just get to the records. Which, yeah, look at that. When you hit a plus 1800 on Monday Night Football, sometimes you get your record to 55. Just saying. Then Rob's chugging along. 21.
Yeah, I went up 2 units.
What did I?
Well,
I think I went up. Yeah, I went up like 13, 12, something like that.
I hit the shout out to Tommy. I did the same thing yesterday where I took the strikeouts and dropped them like 2 each, and I hit that strikeout parlay yesterday for plus 220. Plus, I hit my best bet of the day for the third day in a row with the Aaron Jones anytime touchdown. So
Look at us! Look at us just taking each other's strategies and molding them together. It's like, that's what you got to do.
And I
Seriously.
typically take safer lines, but not to that extreme. But because I think a couple of guys I dropped 3 strikeouts, but and Crochet I think ended up doing what he normally does, which I would have gotten much better odds had I took him at 9. But
Yeah.
after 3 innings, he already had 6, so I didn't have to sweat it at all, and he was the last guy. So it kind of felt good knowing I could just cut it off after 3 innings and know that I've hit it. So
Yeah,
there's
no,
something
absolutely.
to be too.
You got a couple minutes. There's something to be said about that because, like, you I guess my question is, are you upset that you didn't go to like 9 for the bigger payout, or is there also just a sense of, well, at least I won a bet?
Yeah, no, but I mean, hindsight's 2020. We could all say that, but he's also had days where he struggled and only got 6, and then those days you're thankful. So it's like, if I hit the bet, I'm never mad about it. I'm never upset about it. I'm not regretting that I didn't do more.
Yeah.
The reason I hit on some of the other pitchers is because I took lower, and if I had done that, had that mentality, I probably would have took them higher and lost anyway. So
Yeah.
and that's how I look at it.
I think about that too, like with certain pitchers, like not a Crochet, like a different guy. Like it happened to me recently with like a couple starts ago for Miles Michaelis, Cardinal.
Right.
Where I think it was one of my Cardinals parlays, and I had only done him like 3 or 4, right? And then he ended up with like 8. I'm just like, man, what that payout could have been if I had gone like 7.
Right.
But you're right. Like as long as you win the bet, you're not upset. But sometimes in the back of your mind, you're like, dang, only I had just been a little bit riskier. But that's gambling, right? Literally, that's gambling.
100%.
Yeah. So you see the left side. We do have a new captain on units that our friend CJ certainly did not mean to put out into the world so that people knew. And I say that facetiously because he definitely did want people to know that Kel Dog is the new captain on units. Somebody who, and CJ said it himself that because of his volume, this is likely to either go very much in the other direction, or CJ will be right back. The PD King will be right back into captain on units because of how little Kel has been gambling with us. Pretty much just Wednesdays and Sundays, which is fine. So tomorrow, and then there is a good chance that Parker stays at 0-2 for the entire rest of the month. So we will figure all that out. But that is that, my friend. Hey, gonna get you out of here a little earlier than you needed to be. You know what? That's sometimes we're gonna have hour-long marathons. Sometimes we're gonna have a half-hour shows. Like it just, you never know what you're gonna get, and it all depends on who's here, what's going on. Obviously, we're winding down when it comes to the baseball season, but we do have October 7th is hockey. Oh, hey, Rowdy, we got 10 minutes. You good to hang out for? You good to hang out for a couple more minutes, Rob?
Yeah, man, I got a few minutes if he wants to jump in.
Yeah. Jump on in here, Rowdy. I don't know if you have the link. Let me get him the link. Hop in. Maybe he has a best bet we can end the show on. Oh, let's go. Hold on. Yeah, see if he hops in. Oh, there you go. I sent it. Okay, there you go. Just sent. Just DM'd, my friend. See if he's got a best bet that we can all ride.
If the Bryces hit a home run tonight, you're going to be over 100 units.
Yeah, I know.
You'd be way over because you bet 4 different bets, so you'd be like 120.
How insane would that be? I don't know what I would do.
The sad thing is I'd be at like 70 units, and I'd still be 50 behind you.
Here he is. Here's our guy. Rowdy Rhymes. How we doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. I was not expecting to get chirped like for most of the time. Like last like I kept getting chirped like last night.
About the Vikings?
Vikings money line did not look good.
Hey,
well then you hit it. You hit it. Absolutely. You're on fire, bro. Thank you for joining. Like I had told you off air, but yeah, we'll probably wrap it up in a second because Rob has to go. I have to go. But thank you so much for joining us again. You're our guy. I did announce, and I hope that's okay with you. I did announce that you're going to be at the very least on football days. So that's
Yeah,
Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. You
yeah,
will be on with us going forward.
yeah.
Yeah,
That definitely works for me.
I love that. We love that. It's honestly, I mean, one of our biggest shows yesterday, and I know it's because you retweeted us, so we appreciate that. But at the same time, you're gonna grow our show. We're gonna grow your brand. It's just a match made in heaven, my friend. That being said, do you have any bets for today? Any best bets at all, or anything you want to throw out there?
Have any bets for today, but if y'all ever think about betting baseball, there's this thing there's this bet called the um Grand Salami. So what that is it's the combined runs throughout like all the games. And I see that today's line is at over under 133 and a half combined runs.
What is? Do you have
Oh
any
wow.
stats on that for whether it's hit or not? I'm just curious.
Uh, let me see. Wait, how many games are there today?
Let's see. That's a good
I'm not
question.
100% sure. I think it's a pretty full slate today, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, I think. 13,
Yeah,
14,
I
something
think
like that.
everybody plays today.
Yeah, it might be a full slate.
Cause like sometimes I do like to well sometimes I do like to bet it. Like let me think. Sometimes I like to go the over, sometimes I like to go the under. Most of the time whenever I go under it usually goes over.
Yeah,
It's the way it usually works.
yeah, that's just generally yeah. It's that's and while we have you for a couple more minutes, Rowdy, are you don't generally bet on baseball? I'm
Well
gonna ask you this the other day and I forgot.
well I did before like football season started, but like baseball is just so tough. Like
It is.
like it like it really kicks your ass sometimes.
I hear that.
It
I hear
really
that.
does.
Well, that's why. Well, and that's why we're gonna have you on because your record is proving itself, and we're gonna make sure we have you on for every football anytime there's football. So those days that I mapped out, Rowdy Rhymes will be joining just the BetSlips because he's on fire right now, and we got to keep the hand hot right now.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so
Gotta
any
keep.
any other best bet potentially as we about to sign off here, Rowdy? Thank you
Um,
for joining us.
I did have a question.
Sure.
One, what is y'all's Super Bowl matchup?
Oh,
And then, um, like which team disappointed y'all the most for like week one?
ooh.
So
All right.
my biggest
Yeah, go
disappointment was
ahead.
a team. My biggest disappointment was a team that won. I'm going with the Bengals. That offense
Wow.
I
just
don't
did not show
because
up.
we're actually disappointing and they should have won by a whole lot more.
Their defense was better. I'll give them that because their defense last year gave up 50 a game, but their offense was terrible. Like Jamar Chase had 20 yards. T Higgins had like
Yeah.
25 or 30 yards. Joe Burrow barely threw for 100. Like it was awful. Like that. They're supposed to be fun to watch, and that was not fun to watch. Not to mention everybody in the world was betting every over, and not one of them hit. Um,
Yeah, that's true.
so they were the biggest disappointment for me, even though they won. Um, Super Bowl matchup's tough right now because the NFL Week One. I was talking about this with my buddy. Week One was nuts. There was a
Yeah,
lot of things that didn't make a lot of sense. A lot of injuries. Like how is CMC the only healthy 49er right now? There's so many things that don't make sense to me. But I would probably go. I'm gonna rock Buffalo this year for the AFC. I think they finally get it done. I think that the Chiefs are susceptible with all these injuries they have and legal troubles with their receivers. I think Buffalo can take them over. They've got to get past Baltimore. They've already proven they can do that. And then in the NFC, as a Commanders fan, it's hard for me to say this, but until somebody proves to me they can beat the Eagles, I'm going to keep riding the Eagles.
All right.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that. Probably my most disappointing team was the Ravens.
Wow.
Like, how do you allow? Like, I'm high on the Bills, but how do you allow the Bills to come back whenever you're up 40-25?
Ask the Falcons.
And then my Super Bowl.
I could see that considering the Ravens are known for their defense. They didn't show much of one.
And then my Super Bowl matchup. I'm gonna go with Packers versus Bills plus 1400.
Oh wow! Wait, you can bet on that?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, you
I
can
did
bet
not know
Super Bowl
that.
matchup. Yeah.
I did not know that. I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to do that right now because I'm gonna go. First of all, my most disappointing. I think it's the Dolphins. I mean, maybe there was more to read about. Maybe there was more tea leaves that I should have seen. But they just looked awful.
Yeah, they did look awful.
There's no tea
and
leaf that would have told you that Danny Dimes was going to drop 30 on the Dolphins. I can tell you that.
well, there's that, and then Danny Dimes. Talk about like maybe most important. I think we all forgot that Danny Dimes got to spend a season with Kevin O'Connell, who's like the quarterback guru of the NFL.
Yeah.
But like that being said, my Super Bowl, you guys are gonna hate this. I'm gonna bet it. It's probably one of the favorites. I'm going Chiefs Eagles.
I mean,
what the odds are actually on that one?
I have no idea.
Probably like plus 500.
Eagles
Really?
is plus. It looks like plus 3,000 for Eagles Chiefs.
I mean,
oh wow, that's crazy.
I just don't like. You said it with the Eagles, Rob, and I'm gonna say it with the Chiefs, especially with the. I don't like to play conspiracy, but like the whole marriage thing, Kelsey and Swift. I'm not saying there's conspiracy. I'm not saying there's rigged or anything, but until people can beat these teams, yeah, the Bills, sure, AFC, sure, other teams in the NFC, Packers, sure, but no, I'm going repeat. So that's what we got. Rob's out of the car. He's looking like he's gonna go throw a big ball against a bunch of little pins. So we will. Did CJ make it there? Oh, I don't know if he can hear us. Can you hear us? Can't hear us. I don't know what's happening, but great question, Rowdy. That being said, why don't we? We're gonna sign off. We're gonna get going. Thank you so much for hopping in. I know you were in transit, and it was a quick turnaround. I don't know if Rob can hear us. Anything you got? You want to throw out bet wise or anything like that? Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, no, I just got home from work, so.
Oh, no, you're good. No, it is what it is. We had to do a quick show tonight, and we started earlier than usual. So, but normally, I don't know what happened. Uh-oh. Now I'm stuck by myself. Uh-oh. Rowdy, can you hear me? There he is. Oh, all right. Let me kick. I think I could just do this.
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
Like, I get so many notifications. It's crazy. But I know that once I reach like 10K followers, I'm dropping my 10 unit like mega play I just don't know what it's gonna be yet because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get.
Oh,
Get
you're on the way there, brother. You're on the way.
oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I'm on
that's
the way to getting it. So
that's awesome, brother. Hey, and please, I mean, again, well, first of all, I know I was blowing you up about potentially just
oh,
retweeting,
you're good.
yeah, retweeting our show, because you did us wonders yesterday. The reason why we got so many is because of you, and I just, to be honest, like that's just the way it is. We've been growing and growing and growing, but now that we're adding, influencers like yourself, and we have a very special guest tomorrow, baseball guy, new, similar like you, just a guy trying to be a handicapper,
Yeah,
and so we that's kind of what we're trying to do here on this show, just the bet slips. We want to just talk gambling and talk
yeah.
bets and grow and grow. And honestly, man, I just want to tell you, I'm so grateful that you're even here talking with me right now because you are a superstar on the rise, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
so cool. It's so cool that we have you with
Like
us.
like my growth is definitely gonna be studied.
Yeah,
For sure.
potentially, yeah. Somebody will write an article about it eventually.
Yeah,
No, I love it, man. Yeah, like, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but if you could just retweet this show,
yeah.
I would appreciate it because we'll get a bunch on the back end. But man, thank you so much. Anything you want to throw on? We call them the last calls. I think we did. Yeah, you did it at your first show. Any last calls? Any last bets that you want to just throw out now right now? You don't have to, but if you have anything for the people.
Um, I think um for the Commanders Packers game, I've been looking at either Packers to win or the over. I'm not sure which one it's gonna be. Uh, but but yeah, no. Let's cash some bets.
Yeah, and make I love the fact. First of all, I write everything that you put out. Second of all, Thursday. So you'll take. We won't have you on tomorrow because
Right.
we do have right down here. Betting with Benny
Yeah,
is going to join us tomorrow, and then Thursday we'll have you on for some Thursday night football and just talk football.
yeah,
I mean, I love the idea of having you on for football day because right now you are killing it, and you're good with Saturday too for college football, right?
yeah, yeah. I am. I just got
That, that was
uh
the video that really blew you up was the Tarleton State, and I wish I had freaking wrote it. That was my bad. I didn't want to touch that game, and then I saw your video. I was like, why did I not ride Tarleton?
yeah. It's kind of hard to like. 'Cause Tarleton State, they're like they're a small, like
FCS,
college. They're
yeah,
like yes,
yep.
um, like if I could lock in like Tarleton State, to win the FCS championship, I think it's plus 1,000. I'd lock it in as soon as I could.
Can we not lock that in right now, or is it not bettable?
Well, uh, I can't find I can't find it anywhere. Like I can find it on like DraftKings or like FanDuel,
Oh,
but
you
I can't
just.
bet it since like
Oh no.
yeah, no.
Do you, and do you mind me asking where are you located? Because
Uh
I'm in Connecticut.
I'm located in Texas.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely some gambling
I mean
stuff down there
I could find some time to probably go to Shreveport and place it there.
and do it there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, okay. And here's betting with Benny, who's going to be on tomorrow. Betting with Benny. Go follow him, and if you haven't already, go follow freaking Rowdy Rhymes. This is
Oh,
our guy. He's a superstar. What's up, man?
oh yeah, we're following each other.
Love it, man. Oh yeah, see, yeah, he's right. Betting with Benny. No college props. Yeah, I mean you can't. There's certain things you can't do in Connecticut either, but the Northeast area is a little weird. I generally can do pretty much anything, but yeah, no, man. I I'm like I'm honestly, I mean this sincerely, awestruck that you even came on our show. So the fact that you're going to be like our football guy going forward is like, it makes me so happy. And oh wait, let me show you this because we do have you on our records. Rowdy Rhymes, 2-0.
Oh, 2-0.
He's up 1.7 units right now on the show. So go follow at the Rowdy Rhymes. Please go do that because he's our guy. And yeah, man. Thank you again. I'm
Oh, yeah, no. Thank you.
honestly, man. This. I think this is a good partnership, and we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
And yeah, and again,
Thank you
last
so
last
much.
last thing. Please retweet this because we will get a crap load of back end coverage. That'll only help us and you. I don't mean to sound like I'm begging,
Oh,
but
no. Good.
but you're a superstar. So the fact that you're even talking to me right now is like, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. You're the best, dude. That I'm so glad to have met you, and we're gonna keep this thing going. So let's do it. And so do you want the hot tips to help your bet slips? You ready for that?
Yeah.
All right, let's. Rowdy, gonna throw us the slogan. All right, we are here at Just the Bet Slips. Rowdy Rhymes does it too. Betting with Benny does it too. Benny reposted this stream too. All we do here every single day is bring you one thing and one thing only, and that is the hot tips
The hot tips
to help your
to hit your
slips.
bet slips.
Bang, my guy. Let's go. Peace. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Rowdy will be back Thursday. Betting with Benny will be back Wednesday. We got so much going on. Shout out to Fans First Sports Network. We love you all. Let's just keep this ball rolling and hopefully win some bets. Let's win some bets, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, got you.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet.